MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
Your host from MotorWeek 92, John Davis.
Hello and welcome again to MotorWeek 92. We're glad to have you with us. The last time we sat behind the wheel of a Porsche here at MotorWeek, it was the 911 Carrera 2 Tiptronic. Prior to that, we tested the 944 S2 Cabriolet. Both cars kept our adrenaline pumping. But while the 911 traditionally has been the most desired Porsche, their four-cylinder cars, represented by the 944, suffered a fall from grace during the 1980s, dwindling from 4 models to 1. So the tenacious German automaker went back to the drawing board, borrowing a little from the 911 and 928, but keeping many of the good points of the 944. Porsche now gives us the 968. So we came here to Roebling Road Raceway in balmy Georgia to test this peach of a car. A racetrack is certainly the best place to really get to know a Porsche. Their near-legendary combination of power and handling sometimes seems wasted in ordinary day-to-day driving. But that doesn't stop us from wanting to see the 968 in our own driveways, the car that hard-pressed Porsche hopes will revive flagging four-cylinder sales. It is, after all, a very handsome automobile. Its almost liquid styling blends elements of the previous 944, the 928, and even the 959 supercar into a remarkably cohesive whole. This is not just a quickie reskin, but a carefully thought-out evolution of the venerable 944 series design. Few automakers would put so much work into a platform that could be replaced in as little as 3 years. But work they did. The 3-liter four-cylinder engine has been massaged to produce an extra 28 horses. Output now stands at 236 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque. Much of this is due to a new intake manifold design and Porsche's variable cam timing system dubbed VarioCam. That name may sound like a 1940s radio, but the results are pure 90s performance. 0 to 60 in 6 seconds flat, and a quarter-mile run at 14.4 seconds at 100 miles per hour. Torque is delivered from the first tap of the gas pedal and continues to flow all the way to redline. And twin counter-rotating balance shafts help make this four-cylinder exceptionally smooth. Power flows through a brand-new 6-speed manual gearbox. Its short throws and well-spaced ratios extract maximum power from the engine. But we'd like a better lockout on reverse. It's far too easy to engage when aiming for first at stoplights. The 968's quick, smooth power delivery was especially useful on Roebling Road's tight corners, which place a premium on rapid transfer between braking and acceleration. The 968's suspension combination of McPherson struts up front, semi-trailing arms in the rear, gives it a remarkably balanced feel. Front plow is minimal and oversteer predictable. Our test car came equipped with the optional handling package, which includes stiffer components and bounce-adjustable shocks, as well as larger 17-inch wheels wearing very sticky Bridgestone tires. And the power steering is perfectly weighted for both hard driving and city creeping. Our test drivers were unanimous in their praise for the 968's handling, something that doesn't happen very often. In addition to the 968's regular ABS-equipped four-wheel disc, the handling package adds larger units up front. This combination stopped the car from 60 and a very short average of 106 feet. The pedal feels a bit spongy, but braking power is exceptional, and stability is excellent, even from triple-digit speeds. At a more sedate street pace, our 968 produced a very firm German ride. Heavy tire and suspension noise meant a louder than expected 70 decibel interior noise rating, but squeaks and rattles were nowhere to be heard. Fuel economy is EPA rated at 17 city, 26 highway. Even with our staff's rather enthusiastic driving style, we still got a most excellent 24 miles per gallon. Porsches have long been known for bringing a touch of luxury to the performance car market, and the 968's interior bears this out. Its tasteful, functional cockpit is little changed from that of the 944. The Germans see no reason to fix what isn't broken. That includes practical items like dual airbags. Firm but supportive leather-covered bucket seats use a combination of manual and power adjustments to place the body in just the right position for spirited driving. And large analog gauges make it easy to keep track of all functions, even at Autobahn speeds. Of course, all is not perfect. Some controls, like the headlight switch, are well concealed behind the steering wheel. But the heat controls are simple and easy to reach, if hard to decipher. And the optional compact displayer is set high enough in the dash to use without difficulty. Fringe radio reception is weak. While the 968 is technically a four-seater, only the smallest children could ride in the back. You're better off just folding the seat back down and using the space for luggage, which is at a premium. But then this is a sports car, not a minivan. And the price reflects that. The 968 Coupe starts at $39,850. Believe it or not, that's lower than last year's 944. Another $3,150 will get you one equipped with Porsche's Tiptronic automatic transmission. Opt for the more expensive Cabriolet and you'll pay $51,000. Oh well, by comparison, a fully optioned Chevrolet Corvette LT1 will cost you less than the price of a base 968, and the Vette's big V8 engine makes it quicker than the Porsche. The Chevy also offers a sophisticated traction control system, but the Porsche is a more nimble car, and the Porsche name carries with it a certain snob appeal that even the hottest Corvette can't match. The Germans also get maximum points for safety. The 968 carries dual airbags, rear shoulder belts, and anti-lock brakes, all as standard equipment. Our hits for the Porsche 968 start with the fully developed styling. We also like the precise handling, smooth, torquey motor, powerful brakes, good fuel mileage, and luxurious functional interior. Misses are a reverse gear that's too easy to accidentally engage, some well-hidden dashboard switches, and rather high levels of interior noise. Of course, even serious sports cars have a few idiosyncrasies, and the Porsche 968 is a very serious driver's machine. But it's also friendlier on a day-to-day basis than siblings like the 911, forcing one to wonder why Porsche's four cylinders continue to sell slowly. Superb engineering and careful attention to detail make the 968 the best four-cylinder car to ever emerge from the Porsche stable. But in a world where economy and flash are sometimes judged more important than finesse and character, that may not be enough to make it a sales success, and that would be a shame.